Well. It seems like Budweiser, Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch just can't win these days. This from the Daily Mail. Budweiser is slammed for Back to Basics Patriotic Clydesdale ad released 2 weeks after Bud Light debacle that cost it $6 billion in market value. And following the CEO's lukewarm apology. Oh, you mean the non-apology apology? Budweiser has released a patriotic new ad featuring its iconic Clydesdale horses just 2 weeks after the Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light deal sparked a huge backlash. But the public is not biting the bit. The 1-minute spot was released on social media Friday and features shots of the iconic Clydesdales galloping across the country in open fields and past landmarks, including the Lincoln Memorial and the New York City skyline. A deep-voiced narrator says that Budweiser is a story bigger than beer as the horses race across the screen. This is the story of the American spirit, he says. The ad for the beer, which like Bud Light is also owned by Anheuser-Busch, which is owned by InBev, appears to be a pivot to return to traditional values for the brand, which historically appeals to blue-collar American workers. This is in stark difference to Bud Light's doomed partnership with trans influencer, and I would say trendy trans influencer, Mulvaney, which ended in a lukewarm apology from the firm's CEO. However, online users slammed the ad as a pathetic attempt to right the ship that was permanently set in the wrong direction with the Mulvaney partnership. My favorite advertisement by a mile was the Clydesdales after 9/11. Yes, that was an iconic ad. It was absolute perfection. After you embrace the trans agenda, glorifying a man looking for his 15 minutes of fame by mocking women, and yes, Dylan Mulvaney does mock women. I will never buy, drink, or serve your beer again, wrote one user. Is the horse trans now? Wrote radio host Dan O'Donnell. Nope, you guys destroyed your own base and market because you had to go woke. I'll never drink any of your products again. Laugh out loud, hard pivot, huh? Commentator Philip Holloway wrote, "Don't look now, Anheuser-Busch and Budweiser, but the Clydesdale has already left the barn. The train has sailed. The ship has left the station." I think there was a little play on words there. In one shot, the ad showcases two people raising an American flag as one places her hand over her heart. As the flag is raised, the narrator says, "Brood for those who found opportunity in challenge and hope in tomorrow." In another shot, the ad shows downtown New York City skyline where the Freedom Tower now stands instead of the World Trade Center. At that moment, the narrator says, one word, remember. Not everyone appreciated the reference. Brendan Morse, the senior editor of Red State, responded, "I'm not sure a lineup of B-roll footage and some guy throwing middle America buzzwords at us will win us back. And frankly, bringing 9/11 into this is kind of insulting." So I'm going to play this real quick here, because I haven't seen it yet. So hopefully all of you can, if you've seen it, great. If you haven't seen it, this is the first time you can see it.
Let me tell you a story about a beer rooted in the heart of America, found in a community where a handshake is a sure contract, brewed for those who found opportunity in challenge and hope in tomorrow, raised by generations, willing to sip, share, risk, remember. This is a story bigger than beer. This is the story of the American spirit.
Now, I will say this. Budweiser and Bud Lights are two different brands under the same corporate entity, umbrella, structure, whatever you want to call it. So I can see where Budweiser is trying to differentiate itself from Bud Light and the uproar that has been caused by Bud Light in the partnership with Dylan Mulvaney. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that most of these campaigns, most of these ad campaigns are done under one roof. This is my opinion. And the damage that has been done by the Dylan Mulvaney partnership with the Bud Light brand carries across all of the other brands that comprise Anheuser-Busch InBev. So, although the ad itself, in my opinion, is very tasteful, very good, it does not undo the damage done by Bud Light and the marketing team that decided to enter the partnership with Dylan Mulvaney. The targeted ad arrives as Anheuser-Busch continues to navigate the controversy surrounding Bud Light's partnership. Bud Light and Budweiser are distinct brands housed under the same parent company. With the new ad, the latter, often called the King of Beers, appears to be stepping in to save the reputation of Bud Light. That's what I just said, but I don't think that's going to happen. In his controversial ad, Mulvaney posted a clip of himself sipping from a one-off custom Bud Light can with his face on it to promote its March Madness competition, and the backlash saw parent company Anheuser-Busch lose $6 billion in market cap within 6 days. Mulvaney became well known for the Days of Girlhood videos in which the 26-year-old documented the first year of identifying as a girl. He can identify as a girl all he wants. He's a dude. But the TikTok star, 26, has angered some feminists and conservatives over claims he is play acting being a girl and co-opting parts of womanhood he finds interesting without having to deal with the misogyny or prejudice many women face. Oh boy. Dylan Mulvaney is a man. Even the Budweiser Clydesdales have not escaped the backlash against the partnership, as Budweiser distributor in Missouri canceled all scheduled events to showcase the massive horses last week amid safety concerns. Here you have the CEO's apology, which I'm not going to get into his background. I'm going to skip down here to let's see here. This goes on. Last week, the company's doubling down, only enraged, angered customers more. Onlookers are now criticizing the maneuver as a shameless publicity grab amid the recent trend of companies going woke to better their bottom lines. Well, this is actually tied to ESG. Alyssa Heinerscheid, Bud Light Vice President of Marketing, previously stoked the flames of the controversy by saying she had a mandate to update the brand's fratty and out-of-touch image. I've covered that in other videos. So yeah, I'd be interested to hear what you think, your comments, your opinions on the ad that Budweiser just put out last Friday to social media. Do you think it's gonna fix the harm that has been done by Bud Light Do you think that it's going to right the ship for Anheuser-Busch as a whole? Tell me what you think down below. I thank you for watching. I thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everyone that takes the time out of their day to watch my videos. Please watch the video all the way through. I give my opinion while I'm reading the comics, reading the news. I'll interject my opinion. I don't claim to be a journalist. I'm here just to read what I see and interject what I think and what I feel, and that's what I'm doing. So please smash that like button, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload content on a daily basis. And that's all I have for right now, guys, and we will see you folks on the next video.